Hello guys, Bricklick here, and today I'm going to showcase my 400 plus Lego Collectible Minifigure collection. So I'm going to be showing my favourite one, just all my collection and how I display it. So let's get into it. So guys, I hope you're having a great day, and if you do going to enjoy the video, why not subscribe and turn notifications, as well as like the video. But let's get into it. So here is all of my Lego Collectible Minifigures, around 430 at the moment. So I display these on glass shelves going from when they first released and then in time order, just a series all together in lines, which I think looks really good when you see it kind of zoomed out with this picture of them all together. Looks really great, so I'm going to go through each shelf, show you each figure and which is my favourite, and then I'll give you my future plans for this display. So this is the first shelf in the display, and as you can see right there in the top left hand corner, that is series 1, and then they just kind of quickly go through the first 10 series, as they're the ones where most of the characters are missing, because I did start collecting the collectible minifigures back in 2015, so that was when series 13 was out. So as you can see, my first collectible minifigure was that Robin Hood minifigure back when they first came out, and then I collected a few series 4, but not a serious collector. And then when I came back into Lego 2015, I managed to find some series 5, series 8 just in random shots where I managed to pick them up. Then on the second shelf you can see it's the Simpsons series, so that's kind of the series just before I got back into them. Then series 12, then series 13 is when I did get back into them. So as you can see, they just all carry on with the series throughout the shelves. So as you can see, series 13 there, the Archaeologist was actually the first one I got, and then that got me hooked on collectible minifigures, and I went on to collect the whole of series 13. Then it just went on from there, collecting every series. Obviously my favourite one is the Shark Suit guy, inspired the character for this whole YouTube channel which you're watching right now, so it has to be my favourite. I think the Simpsons ones are really cool. Series 13, obviously there's a bit better look at the Archaeologist, the one which was my first minifigure character which I got to get me back in to Lego collectible minifigure theme. Obviously the hot dog guy, the unicorn, the pig, I love them kind of suit figures. They're some of my favourites. But on the whole theme for Lego, Sims Series 2 not the best. Then the next shelf, a bit more series 15, which is probably my favourite series at the moment. Then also we had the Disney figures. Obviously they were a really revolutionary series for the time. And Daisy Duck there, you can see that was my first ever YouTube video, which I will link in the card above. So that's special to me. Also the DFB, I did minifigure openings of them on the channel, so they're really special to me. Some of my first few videos here. Then series 16 was really good. I think it's the only time I bought all the series at once when they first came out. Then the Batman series, I really like them. Some favourites, obviously more suit characters, which I really do love. Batman, I love him in the dinghy, that's a great figure, as well as the pencil guy. I remember getting these. Looking for all this is just bringing so much many memories when I got these back in the day, just collecting them. Obviously this is 2017 from 2016, so they're kind of 2 years these shelves. Then we get into the more modern stuff kind of. I do include the Unikit stuff on here just because I think they display really well with these. Then obviously series 18, I know some people absolutely love that series, it's the favourite. Obviously it's series 17, that was a really cool series for me, that's a really cool one. Ninjago movie, I remember being really excited for that movie and the sets, obviously Ninjago City, so I remember getting that. Then Batman series 2, probably my least favourite series of the whole theme, just as I weren't really excited to get them. Series 18, love the brick suit characters, they're probably some of my second favourites really of this whole theme. So just series 18 has some just unique characters. Then also the policeman, that was really when everyone was hunting down that figure. I remember getting quite a lot, maybe 20 of them, and selling them on to make a bit of money to actually fund this hobby. Whether that was a good thing or not to do, I'm not sure. Then we get to the most modern shelf, which is at the bottom with the Harry Potter. I know they sold really well, it was hard to get hold of them. And the Percival Graves, obviously I did the same thing with the policeman. Then Lego Movie 2, I remember being really excited for that theme when it came out, just wanted to pick them up, so I really got into them and really liked collecting them. Disney Series 2, probably my second least favourite series, as just had no real interest in them. Then Series 19, great series, the pizza guy, the shower guy, obviously the Monkey Kid with the new Monkey King. Then some of the DC ones, and as you can see, that's where the collection ends. As the DC ones on Series 20, I do have them, but I'm going to buy another shelf to put in this display for the future. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with that. But Series 19 was a great series, just some really highlight figures, and I remember finding them earlier, and I did do a hunting video, which will be linked above. But then it goes back up to the top, so I think I have 5 shelves at the moment full of collectible minifigures. I will be putting a 6th one in just above this one, so I will be doing a bit of work. And in series 20, the DC ones, as well as some older ones which I'm collecting, the older series now to fill in on the gaps with series 1 to series 10. So in the next update I will probably show you all them filled in, which is really cool. But I feel like collectible minifigures are just such a great theme, because for me they're the thing that got me back into Lego and collecting. Then they were my first few YouTube videos were all about collectible minifigures, the DFB series, which just really got me into the YouTube space, and obviously doing this. And I just love displaying all the unique characters. Obviously there's some great ones, and I think this display highlights them really well. As you can see, from any angle that you look at, they just look really good. But comment down below your favourite minifigure and how do you display yours. You can subscribe and turn notifications for more Lego videos. If you like the video, watch any of the videos on screen now. Remember guys, keep clicking and breaking. I'll see you all later guys. Bye bye.